What's up, YouTube? So welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about my top 10 things that I hate about Mexico. And before you guys get started, I already know people going to be in the comment section talking about, what you mean you hate Mexico? What you even doing there then? Bruh, calm down. I've been here for the entire year. I've been here, I got here last September. It's currently October. So yeah, like a year and a month. So these are things that I've just noticed that I personally have that I don't like. So don't be can come at me like that. All right, so chill. It's all in the good name of fun, comedy, all that good stuff. So number 10 is for me is the fact that here, at least in my city, like they don't do recycling. Like in the houses that I've lived in, we don't recycle. So like every plastic glass bottle goes into the trash. But there are people that like come around like in our neighborhoods and then like pick out the bottles and stuff. And I've been told that they take it to like places where they get money for that. So I guess that counts as recycling. There's people that do that. So I mean, it's whatever. But number 9 is definitely the traffic. I'll try to find a clip of like how bad the traffic is here, but bruh.
Hey guys, my name is Desmond. Hey guys, my name is Desmond. Welcome to episode 1 right behind me. Let's go get a podcast. Hey guys,
It literally, some days, it took me 2 hours to get to school when I lived back in my old house. 2 hours. A trip that normally takes 20 minutes, like 15 minutes if you speed, would take 2 hours, bruh. Oh my gosh. But in my next video, when I talk about the top 10 things I love about Mexico, you're gonna see that the freaking transportation here is amazing though. So let's do this. Number 8, unassigned seats. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I'm from the US, and in our schools, like like the first day of like university, like you pick your seat and that's your seat. Like it's not assigned to you, but like that's your unassigned seat. Here, I don't know why the message didn't get to Mexico, but almost every day, I have to get a new seat in my class because somebody else took my unassigned seat. I'm like, bruh, what are you doing? It is now a month into school and you're still switching seats. Like pick a seat and stay there. It's not that hard. Oh my gosh. If you come to the US, if you study abroad, just pick a seat, stay there, that's your seat, easy. Number 7, the rain. It rains every day. It's raining right now. The only good thing about it is that it rains at like a specific time every day. So it usually rains around like 4 or 5 p.m. and then it rains at night around like 9 p.m. Which I'm like, okay, I can deal with that. As long as I have like my day free, I'm fine. But for me, I'm one of those people that I need like sunlight to be like functional. Otherwise, if it's cloudy, I'm gonna stay in bed, I'm gonna eat pizza and watch movies. I'm not gonna do any kind of work. So just before you come to Mexico, at least here in Cuernavaca, just keep that in mind. We have rainy seasons, it does that. Number 6, there is no barbecue in Mexico from what I've been able to find. Cause you know, like for me, look at me, like I'm a brother, I'm black, I like my barbecue, I like my burnt ends, I like my baby back ribs, I like my beef on buns. And on top of that, I'm from Kansas City, and so for y'all that know about Kansas City, like we are like famous for barbecue. So so shout out to Gabe's Barbecue, Arthur Bryant's, Big T's, if you're in South Kansas City, bro, grew up on that stuff. And the fact that I can't find that here is just, it's devastating. I had some people tell me, they're like, yeah, we have barbecue here. And I was like, okay, cool, where? And they were like, in Chili's. Like, you mean Chili's the restaurant? And they were like, yeah. And I'm like, bruh, no, that is not barbecue. What are you talking about, bruh? And they were like, yeah, that's barbecue, they have ribs. I'm like, no. Actually, right now, I'm gonna throw up some pictures on the screen for y'all right here to show this is what barbecue looks like. This is what barbecue looks like. Boom, end of discussion. Chili's is not barbecue. Number 5 is the bugs here. Nobody told me about this before I came to Mexico. I looked up on like the travel websites what you should expect before coming to Mexico. They did not say anything, well, at least that I found, about scorpions, There are scorpions here that you need to like. They will be in your house. Like I don't know if like for example, those windows behind me, like they close, but they're like those like they're kind of like blinds, so they don't close like close. So like they're like bugs. If you don't like bugs, Mexico's free. Bugs can be in your house. Just get over that right now. So yeah, be watching out. Scorpions, that's a thing. Kill them if you see them. If they're in your room, all that fun stuff. Roaches, lots of roaches here, and it's not because like people are dirty or like the houses are dirty. It's just like like the doors don't seal like in the U.S. Like there's spaces and cracks like underneath all the doors and the places that I've been. So bugs get in. So if you don't like bugs, Mexico isn't for you. Another thing, mosquitoes. It rains every day here, so there's gonna be a lot of mosquitoes. So close your doors, keep your windows closed. Otherwise, you're gonna wake up covered in mosquitoes. It sucked. I remember when I lived in my old house and I tried to keep the window open, like the little breeze in. Nope. Freaking like 16,000 mosquitoes came in, like 2 roaches and like freaking Jehovah's Witness people, bruh. It was a struggle. But now I'm used to the heat here, so it doesn't bother me as much. Which brings me on to my next one, which is number 4, which is the fact that there is no air conditioning in Mexico. It doesn't exist, at least in my part here, because Cuernavaca, the city that I'm in right now, is called the spring city because like the weather here is like spring, like all year round. But if you're coming from the U.S. or like another country where like you have AC because it gets hot and humid, you're gonna miss that. It sucked for the first couple of months because it was so hot and there was no air conditioning, and people they're not gonna give you any kind of pity. They're gonna be like, just suck it up. That's how it is. They do have it in big stores, like grocery stores like Walmart or like when you go to the shopping mall. But like in your house, nah, fam, no. Like even if you go down south, there's like you won't find hot water. Like they tell you that the sun heats the water and that makes it hot enough. Or they'll be like, why do you want to take a hot shower? It's already hot. Like, no, I like hot showers. I'm one of the people where it's like, if the water isn't burning me, it's not hot enough. So keep that in mind. No AC. You'll get used to it though. I got used to it. It's actually not too bad. I'm actually pretty cold right now, wearing just like a short sleeve. I usually wear a hoodie, even during the day. It'll be around 75, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll throw up the conversion to Celsius for my European folk. Well, the entire rest of the world that doesn't use Fahrenheit. So yeah, I wear a hoodie in this kind of weather. But moving on to number 3, which I actually recorded this earlier while I was cooking today. So I'm gonna throw that up right now. Get this focused real quick. All right, so number 3 is that the fact that there are no 24-hour stores in Mexico. Well, I mean, there are 24-hour stores, but it's only like stores like 7-Eleven, like convenience stores are 24/7. But as far as like coming from the United States, where we have 24-hour everything, like Walmart 24/7, McDonald's 24/7. This is like a huge culture shock to me. I mean, like right now, I'm cooking like my dinner. So I got my hamburger meat right there. Got my milk, got some peas, and Hamburger Helper. By the way, tip, they do not sell Hamburger Helper here in Mexico. So bring that with you if you're a lover of Hamburger Helper. But oh my gosh. For real though. Because I'm the kind of person, when I'm back home in college, I want to go to Walmart at 2 in the morning, buy me some pizza rolls, go back to my house, and be fat the entire night. But nope, here can't do that. Walmart here closes 11 p.m. The grocery store down the street closes 10 p.m. Bruh. Oh my gosh. Anyway, on to the next one. All right, we're getting close. Number 2. Mexico is still primarily a cash-based society. I watched a short documentary. I can't remember the name, but they quoted that 85% of the transactions made in Mexico are done with cash still. For me, I pay with my smartphone. I have Android Pay on my phone. So back home, when I go to Walgreens, McDonald's, to the superstore, I'm always paying with my phone. Like I sometimes don't even carry my wallet anymore because it's just easier just to pay with my phone. And if I don't have my phone, I'm paying with my actual like physical credit card because I get I get cash back. Why would I not pay with my credit card when I basically get reward points for paying with my credit card? Like, why would I ever use cash again? Yeah, doesn't necessarily happen here. Like, there are places like it's starting to catch on now, but if you go out like to like certain bars or certain restaurants, or especially like if you're eating like in the street, they'll be like, no, we only accept cash. Taxis only cash in my at least in my part here in Cuernavaca. Don't expect to pull out your Apple Pay or Android Pay or pay with a credit card. No, it's gonna be in cash. So that's just another thing that like bothers me. Just, oh yeah, and I hate carrying change. That's another big. That's why I don't like carrying cash. The part that bothers me the most is the change aspect. Just having so much change in your pocket and just rattling around and freaking being heavy and stuff. Like, oh, okay. Next one. Number one. All right, I know this is gonna get people all riled up, but I'm just saying it how it is. Mexico is a high context culture. So for my people that don't know what that means, Mexico is a country where you have to really like, how would you say, like dissect what a person says. So for example, with some of my friends, if I say, hey, let's go to the movies at 6 p.m. and they say, yes, we'll see you there, they're not gonna get there at 6 p.m. They're not gonna get there at 6:15. They're probably not even gonna get there at 6:30. They're gonna show up at 6:45 and be like, okay, we're here. And I'm like, bruh, you're 45 minutes late. Like, what happened? Another thing is that people will tend to, like, they'll say yes, but they mean no. Because, like, here in Mexico, the culture, it's more to deal with, like being respectful, not causing offense, being tactful. So they'll tell you yes, they'll go, when they actually mean no. So I've had on several occasions, like I've gone places to like meet up with friends and they just didn't show up. So keep that in mind, come to Mexico, it's a little cultural thing, but yeah. All right guys, so I already know a lot of y'all gonna be tripping about this video. So I'm making this special outro just for you guys because I love Mexico. I mean, like, I decided to stay an extra semester here. If I didn't love Mexico, I wouldn't be here. Trust and believe me, I would be back in my country right now, eating my pizza rolls, eating my barbecue, like I said in the video, and like just like 5 minutes before, having my barbecue. So stick around for the next video. I'm gonna be talking about the top 10 things I love about Mexico. It's gonna be amazing and awesome. So be sure to like and subscribe. I'll put the links right here, and have a wonderful day now. Bye.